And welcome back, everybody, to Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Last time we defeated the bandits and the mysterious mages and saved Monica, who is probably not an impersonation in this game. Or like at this point at least, considering like Kronia was there with her also being there, so yeah. I make sense. And now we're gonna want to continue.
I'm not sure what to say except thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
True. Isn't Hubert like 25 or something? Like isn't he way older?
Yes. I think I understand.
I think Hubert is older than pretty much any of the Black Eagles, if not of any of the students, if I remember correctly.
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Thank you.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Even Ryutsa.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Yes.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kronia, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment. I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kronia, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kronia? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point.
Okay.
Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
Seriously?
And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the Church.
The Knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he has been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
I'm gonna correct her. I think she likes that. Like, helping her understand the language, right?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the Church at some point.
Okay, I guess not.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
Why don't I get affection points with you then, Petra?
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right!
Everyone, pipe down! Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Do I just run? I just run.
Where are you going?
I'm running. The voice in my head said I should run.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Wait, that's a new part. Never mind. We're saving here.
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia.
Damn, we're still in the prologue. Huh.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
So we really do be playing an alternate
Things went
universe.
like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it. And even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path, and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Volkard von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later. But he returned a changed man, and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret, and is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ayer. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
That is a bold plan, but sure. Let's go.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga.
Yeah, indeed.
Thanks to his shape-shifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Yeah.
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
The urge is too strong.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
Most?
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital. But I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt. But here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
Oh. Just like losing reading maps, wasting time. Okay. Well, Monica's not playable. Oh. Interesting. Temporarily parted ways with Fódlan. No! Bernie, Caspar, Linhardt. Wonder what sort of battle we're in for here. I should ask around and find out. I mean, okay, I guess it makes sense because we are kind of... What are you doing? We're kind of fighting against his uncle and stuff, but you know. Can I talk to you? No. Oh, her, right, I remember her. But yeah, let's talk to everybody else first before the one we have to talk to.
If you please.
I believe this is the first time we've met. My name is Ladislava. I serve as one of Lady Edelgard's personal guards, and will be assisting with the entry into the capital. I believe we will be working separately tomorrow, so I trust you will take excellent care of her. Yep. I'm gonna try. Do.
It's you.
I never thought a chance to fight for Lady Edelgard would fall into my lap so quickly. There it is. I won't tolerate to those curs who strut about the Imperial Palace if they own the place. No, sir. Sorry about that. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, Lady Edelgard is going to explain everything tomorrow, so let's just plan to win a glorious victory in her name, yes? Why do I have the feeling that this is not gonna end well? The real power in the Empire is held by the 6 great noble families, with Prime Minister Ayer at the center and Lord Arundel as regent. You're familiar with the Noble 6, yes?
In essence.
They are the apex aristocrats and exclusive inheritors of important positions such as the Ministers of Military Affairs and Domestic Affairs. Yeah. That do be factually true. Probably. I know you could read stuff about them in the library, and I remember I did. But, you can't ask me to recall all that.
How may I help you?
Hello there, I am a liaison from the Knights of Seros, sent to assist the assault on the capital. I came here to attend the final planning meeting, and I must say we Knights have a good deal to learn from the thorough way Hubert managed intelligence. Giving only what information is necessary at any given time sounds simple enough, but often proves quite difficult in practice. And though few of us understand the full situation, there has still been no major confusion. Regardless, we intend to cooperate fully with both Lady Edelgard and the Imperial Army. Nice. I search for random people here. Who are you?
What are your thoughts?
Did you know there's a whole town under Garrick Mark? A bunch of suspicious characters live there. They call it Abyss. I wonder what those folks are really like. The church leaves them alone though, so they must not have been involved in that business with Tomas. So I have played the Ashen Wolf DLC, so I know the Ashen Wolf characters, but I haven't after I finished the DLC, I haven't played the game again, and recruited them, and haven't watched all their support conversations, so I only saw the support conversation they had in the DLC. I don't know if they had additional stuff. Do you think it's a good thing I came along? I mean, it's true that we want as many good fighters as we can get, but when it comes to the actual plans, I'm completely in the dark. Well, not much to do about it now. We'll definitely be counting on you if it comes to a fight. Yeah, random person. You can count on me.
Hey!
So I heard you really know your way around a fight, but come on, that can't be true. I mean, you got those two scrawny little stick arms, you're barely taller than a child, and you've got a baby face without a single scar. Damn. Damn.
You sure?
The only thing scars prove is that you're too slow to get out of the way. And I do not have stick arms.
Right.
Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Just stay behind me, babyface. I'll keep you safe. Damn. Can't believe it. The audacity.
You should hear this.
She didn't call on Ferdinand or Linhardt, yet she summoned a fringe noble such as myself. What could Lady Edelgard be thinking? Still, it's a great honor. And it could make for a fine opportunity to increase my family's standing with Lady Edelgard. I mean, I guess she didn't summon Ferdy because of the Duke ire. I don't know, man. I'm sad.
Need something?
Me? I'm a commoner from House Vestra. House Vestra may not have any territory to speak of, but we don't lack for military might. Though we're a bit of a peculiar bunch, huh? Indeed. I don't know, but it's kind of weird. How does that work? How do you not have territory but still a military? Oh.
What's going on?
Tread lightly, friend. The woods around here are the hunting grounds of House Tressfork. And to enter recklessly is to forfeit your life. Okay. Speak with your classmates. I mean, we could just speak to Ritza. Hello, Mr. Death Knight. I mean, Ritza. I have contracted. I have a contract. I'm sorry, I can't read. That's the only reason I'm here. Are you working for someone outside the church?
So basically...
So this contract separates from your work at the academy? Yes. His smile. Okay. He really doesn't say much more than he has to. Now, I really wish I actually, read his reports, but... Yeah.
Over here.
Ah, perfect timing. I wanted to thank you again. I mean I meant to earlier, of course, but things have been quite hectic recently. And while Lady Edelgard unfortunately did not tell me every single detail, it sounds like you played a big part in my rescue. So thank you for that. I mean it. Oh, I didn't do that much. Edelgard was the one who really saved you. Still, I'm glad you're safe. So if I played some small part in that, then all the better.
I agree.
Well, then I'm expecting even greater things from you once we reach Enbar. You know, it's actually nice that you get to know her. Because I remember really hating her in Three Houses, and then it's revealed that it's not really her, but Kronia who impersonated her. And you never really, got to, get to know her, like the real Monica, so it's nice. That's nice. Oh yeah, that's Ladislava. That's Edelgard, we're gonna talk to you last. Dorothea!
Well...
Can't put my finger on why, but I have a very strange feeling about all this. Maybe it's because I wasn't expected to return to the capital this year. Isn't the group we're doing with a little unusual too? Ferdy, Casper, Lynn and Byrne won't be joining us. Damn. I mean, I understand Ferdy and I understand Byrne. To an extent, Casper, but why Linhardt? Is his family... Oh, I guess his family was in an important rank, but still. I mean, I guess I understand that Casper isn't coming when Linhardt isn't coming, but I don't know, man. I'm surprised that most of the children of the 6 great noble families stayed back at Garrick Mark. Oh, but of course Huey had to tag along. Okay, so that explains it. They are also children of the 6. Anyway, it really makes you wonder who exactly will be fighting. I mean, I guess that greatly implies we're gonna fight the 6 nobles, right? I like how I'm almost as tall as her. But maybe a little bit taller, or maybe not. I'm really short. I do not wish to be speaking out of turn, but Lady Edelgard is surely having many enemies.
My word is a bond.
When we arrive in Enbar, I will be fighting to my utmost. I fight not just for the Empire, but for Bridget as well. They have fates that are intertwining. Yes. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but they hired me to do a job, and that's what I'm gonna do. Especially if everyone is relying on me. Your being here is reassuring. Now let us be fighting together and bring about victory. Sure thing, Petra. Whoops. Hubert, where you at? Hubert.
Don't let me down.
I won't. He's a little bit taller than me. Huh. I mean, I don't know. I think it's cute that he's taller than Ferdinand. Anyway.
If I may.
Given your past, I hardly think it's necessary for me to ask after your readiness for battle. We will be counting on you in Enbar. Be the sword in Lady Edelgard's hands and smite her foes. Also, you should know that victory in tomorrow's battle will hold great significance for yourself as well. Care to say that again in a way that makes some kind of sense? I thought I was perfectly clear. Lady Edelgard has spoken on the matter of your power, yes? That said, perhaps you not understanding the situation means we can all rest a little easier. Oh, that's cryptic. What are you planning, Hubert? I should have just nodded. I think that would have given me support points, but eh. Also, I want to look at my units. Pretty. I mean, I guess I'm gonna play as Dorothea in the next chapter then? Or maybe Monica. Can I equip... Okay, she has an iron tome. How do I equip more weapons? Can I even do that? Unit guide. Dislikes arrogant nobles and herself. Oh, it's fine. Oh, supports. Oh, I see. Wait. Can I have supports? That takes a little bit. Wait, Hewitt, can you have a support with 30? Yeah, they're building it up. They're halfway there. Oh, I could have just gone here to the support info. Oh yeah, I could. How do I sell this? Arsenal. Okay, I don't have battalions. Okay. Bonuses. Oh. I mean, I do have some. Oh, if you have save data from certain games, you can select bonuses. Save data bonuses from the camp. Boss menu acquire golden items. To receive save data bonuses, you will need to save data from either Fire Emblem Warriors or Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, let's go. Fire Emblem Warriors save data not detected. Yeah. You obtain bonus for having Fire Emblem Three Houses save data. Nice. I mean, I do have some amiibos. I'm not gonna sure if they're gonna work. I mean, I could try it. Wait, give me a sec. So, I have like these Splatoon amiibos, like from Callie, Marie, Pearl, and Marina, and the Joker amiibo. But I'm not sure if any of them are gonna give me any bonus. So, let's just try it out. Let's try Joker first. Iron Bow. Let's try Pearl. 100 gold. And let's try Kelly. Hello? Iron Eggs. Let's try Marina. Albanian berries. And Mary. 1000 gold. Nice. That was worth it. I just need to put the amiibos to the side. Yeah. I'm not an amiibo collector. I only have them because I like the... Like, I'm not even using them for the games. I just like them because they're, like, good figures. But yeah, I only have these 5. They're so expensive, too. So, but can I equip different weapons? If so, how do I do that? Or do I have to go to the storehouse? Because I would like to use... Grants attacks extra poison enemies. I would like to use this. But I don't know how to equip weapons. Oh yeah, right, I have lances and stuff. Oh, these are better. Oh. Damn. Damn, look at this iron bow though. Swaps the unit's strength and defense and also magic and res. Oh. So it increases damage to regular attacks. Damn. The iron tome. I don't know, it's kind of funny to imagine a tome made out of like iron. Can I? Okay, so I don't know how to equip stuff yet. I look at my gold. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Edelgard in the next part because I'm like at around 30 minutes now. So, and I'm pretty sure after I talk to her, we're gonna have another cutscene. So, yeah, that's been it for today. Interesting stuff that's happening. Interesting stuff that's happening. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you all later. Bye bye.